The same thing with Mazi Iyke. He is on a mission and he's going to look at the people he's bringing as witness. I don't know, but let me not get overexcited. Just listen to some of his clips and then we'll go back and open up the lines for you to make your calls. You can see that I came in about 55 minutes late, so I'm not going to take your own time. I'm going to take my own time. However, I will give us another 15 minutes and then you open up and you will have to say anything I want to say. Please make your calls.
The same people calling today telling me about police station in Anambra that you killed my father and my mother. Did you not? And do you know how much I love and respect my father? You have no idea. And for you to beg my father for me, I will destroy Nigeria. God is my witness. I will destroy Nigeria to the ground. You don't know me. When we were starting, I prayed to God Almighty in heaven. I was in Jerusalem. We were all to a league. We were all to talk to Kabia. And I said I cannot say anything around me. Do not want to come in. He said the time hasn't come. When the time comes, I will send people to you. And the whole world will shake. When the end will come, you will go to this war with nothing. But I will prove to you that I'm God. After this, Biafran will worship God forever. Concerned about the police station. But you're not concerned about the people. 1,300 and counting. They have all shot and killed by the same police. 900 every police station in Anambra State right now. They will be destroyed and swept to the ground. And men will die. I know that. Take a moment. This revolution is succeeded. If you don't kill me in the soul, you come abroad and kill me. You're talking nonsense. The same people calling today telling me about police station in Anambra that you killed my father and my mother. Did you not? And do you know how much I love and respect my father? You have no idea. And for you to beg my father for me, I will destroy Nigeria. God is my witness. I will destroy Nigeria to the ground. You don't know me. When we were starting, I prayed to God Almighty in heaven. I was in Jerusalem. We were all to a league. We were all to talk to Kabia. And I said I cannot say anything around me. Do not want to come in. He said the time hasn't come. When the time comes, I will send people to you. And the whole world will shake. When the end will come, you will go to this war with nothing. But I will prove to you that I'm God. After this, Biafran will worship God forever.
Yes, the man is coming. I'm telling you honestly, we are listening. The whole world is talking about this man that we call Mazi Iyke. Our leader. Thank God I'm part of this. Thank God that's my joy. My joy is that I am part of this. I'm part of this. I'm part of this history that's going to be made because everybody is talking. Foreign countries are talking. This man here, he has fired all those so that they call themselves lawyers. They should just get away because the only lawyer we had that did a marvelous job is Osakome, and he will always remain in history as the man who took part in the liberation of our people. They are and they just want to take glory for what they didn't do, but unfortunately for them, It's not working out for them, and it's never going to work out for them, because we know who we are, we know what we are doing, and we know that there is no way any of them can win. Now, they kind of told us from the beginning, I'm going to win them in their own court. And of course it is happening. We are seeing it clearly that this is going to happen. There is no doubt about it. We don't have any fear, no doubts whatsoever. So I am listening to this. I'm going through all the things that I heard this morning, and I want us to listen to these clips. Like I said, I'm going to just throw in about 3 clips, and then we'll open up the line for you to listen.
Breaking news. If those whom Nnamdi Kanu listed as witnesses fail to appear in court, it simply means the Nigerian judicial system has lost its credibility, declared Chief Judge Komlan Edo of Togo's Supreme Court in a strong statement today. At that point, Nnamdi Kanu will invoke his right to a referendum in accordance with the standards of the World Court. According to the learned judge, should the witnesses appear, they will face a crucial question. Did the Nigerian government come to kill Nnamdi Kanu in his hometown or not? If they deny it, Kanu will present undeniable video evidence before the court. But if they admit it, then by the natural order of justice, the judge will be bound to grant him bail. And by granting him bail, the court will have unwittingly granted his greater request, the freedom of Biafra itself. Chief Judge Komlan Edo described Kanu's legal maneuver as a rare and ancient display of wisdom, a move worthy of the sages of old. Nnamdi Kanu is holding Nigeria by its very pinpoint of power. One wrong move and the empire trembles. The Togo Chief Judge, each sentence can be long if the input requires it, but must not exceed 30 words. Breaking news. If those whom Nnamdi Kanu listed as witnesses fail to appear in court, it simply means the Nigerian judicial system has lost its credibility.
What do you think? What do you think? I said it that the man is same today, tomorrow, and because this is a fantastic idea. I condemned this here right from the time they said no case submission. I said, what do you mean by no case submission? This is an opportunity for him to come out and tell the world his story. And you're not giving him that privilege, because we don't trust. You listen, this thing we are doing, we don't trust. Like I said before, when it is the hand of, how do they say it in the Bible? So I hear the voice of this and then the hand of that. The voice we are hearing is a different voice from the actions. We are watching. It is coming. Everybody's talking. This is from the Supreme Court judge of the Togo, not even a Nigerian. This is what he has said. And it makes sense, because these are not the days where they will say, oh, I'm medically unfit to travel. No, you don't have to travel. You can stay in your house. There's a microphone. You just say your cell phone. And they will put you through to answer your questions. I mean, it's no big deal. All those people that are appearing on Arise TV and appearing on all the TV houses and talking, they are not there physically. They are somewhere in their houses. The only person that is there physically is probably the moderator. Every other person is talking to is outside. So there will be no excuse whatsoever for not appearing in court. Hey, too much. I think I need us to listen to this one more time, because this is where does it happen? Only in Nigeria, and only to somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody else.
In accordance with the standards of the learned judge, should the witness... Breaking news. If those whom Nnamdi Kanu listed as witnesses fail to appear in court, it simply means the Nigerian judicial system has lost its credibility, declared Chief Judge Komlan Edo of Togo's Supreme Court in a strong statement today. At that point, Nnamdi Kanu will invoke his right to a referendum in accordance with the standards of the World Court. According to the learned judge, should the witnesses appear, they will face a crucial question. Did the Nigerian government come to kill Nnamdi Kanu in his hometown or not? If they deny it, Kanu will present undeniable video evidence before the court. But if they admit it, then by the natural order of justice, the judge will be bound to grant him bail. And by granting him bail, the court will have unwittingly granted his greater request, the freedom of Biafra itself. Chief Judge Komlan Edo described Kanu's legal maneuver as a rare and ancient display of wisdom, a move worthy of the sages of old. Nnamdi Kanu is holding Nigeria by its very pinpoint of power. One wrong move and the empire trembles. The Togo chief judge, each sentence can be long if the input requires it, but must not exceed 30 words. Breaking news. If those whom Nnamdi Kanu listed as witnesses fail to appear in court, it simply means the Nigerian judicial system has lost its credibility, declared Chief Judge Komlan Edo of Togo's Supreme Court in a strong statement today. At that point, Nnamdi Kanu will invoke his right to a referendum in accordance with the standards of the World Court. According to the learned judge, should the witnesses appear, they will face a crucial question. Did the Nigerian government come to kill Nnamdi Kanu in his hometown or not? If they deny it, Kanu will present undeniable video evidence before the court. But if they admit it, then by the natural order of justice, the judge will be bound to grant him bail. And by granting him bail, the court will have unwittingly granted his greater request, the freedom of Biafra itself. Chief Judge Komlan Edo described Kanu's legal maneuver as a rare and ancient display of wisdom.
Stay tuned. This is Radio Biafra USA.
Freedom na udo ka ị na-arịọ anyị achọghị ihe mkpọtụ ọbara n'elu anyị bụ ndị Biafra bụ ndị ji udo na-aga oge isi maka ịrụ ọma ka ejula ji aga n'elu ọ ga-adịkwara anyị na mma ise ụmụ Biafra bekene Biafra anatago igbo onwe mmadụ nọ igbo onwe mmadụ anatago ụmụ Biafra Biafra anatago eji megwu mekene chifu Nnamdi Kanu odogwu ga-adịrị mma onye eze na ọdịgoro gị mma ọkwa ndị solo gili n'ụwa akọrọ gị ogili lacha ọkwa osisi bụrụ tolo emegesego n'ụmakwere okwu anyị ma n'ọnọdụ ugo ọdụrụ na-egbe mma ọkwa ogogo onye arụ anachụ anya ọsọ osi ekwensị elikonni okejikwe n'ogologo ngaji dike Kanu gị bụ na London dike Kanu gị bụ na Israel dike Kanu gị bụ na Russia dike Kanu gị bụ na India dike Kanu gị bụ na Biafra Nnamdi Kanu dike Kanu gị bụ na Biafra nzọgbu enyi mba enyi nzọgbu enyi mba enyi anyị ga-azọgbu ndị ilo enyi mba enyi nzọgbu enyi mba enyi ụmụ Igbo niile bekene
Biafra Anatago, it is here with us. We are moving on. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is making me so proud, so excited this morning, honestly speaking, because the court said, he's inviting them. Some of them are now giving press conference, and this is how we come. They have somewhere they are going in London. They have emergency. No, you can answer this case from anywhere. It doesn't really matter. If I understand, let's go. And we are now in modern day of technology. Internet is there. It doesn't matter where you hide in any pit hole. And I'm very, very happy that people are listening, because what I just heard was from the Supreme Court judge of Togo, one of the highest. This is what he said, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because if they fail to appear, then it means that thank God for you. I'm telling you honestly, I'm very happy. I'm seeing all this in my eyes, in my own time. You can call me if you have anything to say about that. Number here is 845-907-2230, 845-648-0031, 845-637-66832. The lines are very much open, but even if I'm airing anything, don't let it disturb you. Just make your call. If you're able to get through, I will pick it up. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We are going to be here in the next hour for you before Mazi Alozia will come over. So let's take our calls. You can call me.
To be USPS, your bank, or PayPal, and alerts you in real time when something looks off. Whether it's a fake shipping update, a click.
All right, unfortunately, the advert is taken over. I was trying to air something.
Open the link. So if you're okay with scammers slipping into your inbox.
All right, I don't know. You have to. All right, like I said before, the line's open. You can make your calls. If you have anything to say, please do so. Do so right now. The lines. Let me go to another clip because this one that I want to air actually refused to air, saying playing something else. So, like I said, our leader Mazi Iyke is somebody who is given to us to do what he is doing. It might look convoluting, but I tell you the truth, he is just one of a kind. All right, let's see. I have a call coming, and can I pick up this call? Let's see. All right. All right. For whatever reason, I can't find the phone that is making this noise. Call, I guess you have to call us back because the lines are all mixed up. It's ringing here. I know where it's ringing from, but I'm not seeing the knob where to pick up the call. Unfortunately, it does happen sometimes, so call us back. The line's open, 845-907-2230, 845-648-0031, 845-637-6632. So let's keep trying. We're not going to give up. Okay, it's calling again. Let me see if I can pick it up this time. I don't really know what is going on. The phone is ringing, and you hear the phone ringing, but you cannot find out where to pick it up. You can try another line. Now this one is not going through. I don't know what's going on. All right, please go try another line. Try the 648. Try 283-9665. 845-283-9665. I don't know what is wrong with all these lines. They're not. The phone is ringing, but you can't find a place to pick it up. It's ridiculous, isn't it? So, like I was saying, our leader Mazi Iyke just appeared. He has dismissed all his legal team. He told them all to go and rest. I'm going to defend myself. And he threw a bombshell by giving us the people who think that they are untouchable. Nobody can touch them in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu now has told them, well, you're going to appear in court as my witness. If you refuse to appear, something will happen. They will question you. The line keeps ringing, but I can't find a way to pick it up, so I don't really know what to tell you. But I said you should use the other lines, please. Don't call me on this line because it looks like it's funny. It's acting funny. All right, we're still here. Let's see.
It's not a time for vanity. There are once people that's killing each other. I wonder why my brother. Who could be a flag? I join. I'm forgetting the middle. I'm forgetting the middle. Oh, let my people go. Biafran go. Let my people, let my people. Don't bring Victor. Iwa mado. Anya begun. Biafra dey no. Odia. Ije. Freedom. Na udoka ina rio. Anya Johnny hip hop bara menu. Aye bundi Biafra bundi judo na aga. Obi makiro makeju na aga no. Oga de kwa rai na ma. Omo Biafra dekene. Biafra na tago. Ibo wen madu no. Ibo wen mana na tago. Omo Biafra de. Biafra na tago. No. Ibo wen mana na tago. Eji megu mekene. Tifuna tekano. Otogwo ga-adịrị mma onye eze na ọdụgoro gị mma ọkwa ndị solo gili n'ụwa akọlọgụ ogili lata ọkwa osisi bolo tolo emesego n'ụmakwere ọkwa anyị ma n'ọnọdụ ugo ọdụrụ na-egbe mma ọkwa okoko onye arụ a na-achụ anya ọsọ osi ekwensị eliko nni ọ ga-ejikwe n'ogologo ngaji dịka eke nike bụ na London dịka eke nike bụ na Israel Nikekani kibu na Russia Nikekani kibu na India Nikekani kibu na Biafra Nnamdi Kanu Nikekani kibu na Biafra Nzobu Enyimba Nzobu Enyimba Anyega zobu ndelo Enyimba Nzobu Enyimba Umu igwe niile dekene Biafra na tago Dekene Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago Igbo nwe mmadụ no Biafra na tago Ewo Ọ dị ụlọ anyị Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago Onye wele kesi zanye n'osisale My blood Onye wele ke chukwu nye no chukwu okike obiọma When you give God what belongs to Him and give Caesar what belongs to Him. As we seek for peace and humanity, it's not a time for vanity. There are once people that's killing each other. I wonder why my brother. Who could be a flag? I join. I'm forgetting the middle. I'm forgetting the middle. Oh, Nzobu Enyimba Enyimba Nzobu Enyimba Sobondela Enyimba Fellow, let my people go. Biafra na tago. Let my people. Even when
mada nasago nelo lopuka na anya kanu Biafra nasago ibonwe madu no ibonwe mada nasago ojudene lapudene nudena bulano mananya bulo dene nenuwa ihogogo I want to know something make una hear me ibulu mwa Biafra na tabemono make una come back can you go to no bodanio can you go to ibu potato exporter natabano can you go to no bodanio Neti no bodanio eposo de kwana banyo shipu na bakwana banyo oye di kwana la banyo mwanya kwode na banyo iye ni nedimma odi kwana la banyo nataba no kanyi doze no bodanyo umi bokompa kanyi doze no bodanyo oti yenwata
Nnamdi Kanu is a reaction to genuine grievances. Ndị Igbo, since the end of the Civil War, has proven to be the testing ground for all the madness that afflicts Nigeria. What was once restricted strictly for the Igbos have now been democratized for everybody. The Nigerian citizen is essentially a Biafran. The question to ask is this: why is Nnamdi Kanu agitating, and why is he supported by the rank and file of Ndị Igbo? A lot of people are unhappy with his methodologies, yes, but there has been nobody who has been able to come out to credibly challenge the genuineness of the grievances that he's fighting for, or rather fighting against. Let us be clear. We can bellyache about his methods from now till kingdom come, and I have been very vocal in
Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller, are you there? Good morning. All right. I'm sorry. I've got to change your position because your internet is not working. You are connected, but you can't talk, all right? Caller, good morning. Are you there? All right, try again.
By certain Kanu is a reaction to genuine grievances. Ndị Igbo, since the end of the Civil War, has proven to be the testing ground for all the madness that afflicts Nigeria. What was once restricted strictly for the Igbos have now been democratized for everybody. The Nigerian citizen is essentially a Biafran. The question to ask is this: why is Nnamdi Kanu agitating, and why is he supported by the rank and file of Ndị Igbo? A lot of people are unhappy with his methodologies, yes, but there has been nobody who has been able to come out to credibly challenge the genuineness of the grievances that he's fighting for, or rather fighting against. Let us be clear. We can bellyache about his methods from now till kingdom come, and I have been very vocal in condemning his method, but nobody in their right mind can argue against the fact that Ndị Igbo, just like every other Nigerian who is not a member of the ruling class, has been seriously marginalized in Nigeria and is not even treated decently like a human being. So if we want to talk about the criminalities that has also affected that struggle, let me remind you.
Caller, good morning. Tell us your name.
That we started hearing our side.
Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
I'm greeting from Biafra land. My name is Mazi Iyke, the drug pusher. And I'm akene the Biafra niile. Obi dum aṅụrị dịkwa m ọcha. Because I have been saying it that no kwaru oge na ọ ga-ada.
Yes.
Everything has its own time. You, our lecturers in the radio, the DOS, our head of state and the co, you are lecturing us well to have patience, to have focus, to be following to be obeying. Because according to the army of the zoo, they say obey the last order. But sometimes they go contrary to that. They are playing against, the game is going one-sided. But when you go, I remember one of my master, I said,
guys, this winter
is a reaction to gender.
So I'm train Mazi Iyke Iyke Biafra, thinking that he's alone, but he's not alone. And I know that by God's grace, no one go cannot gather.
Yes.
I pick one word from Yalalis this afternoon. He said, "Na Biafra anata go before you put on this music."
Yes.
And I remember a program of our brother Jonathan a few days ago, I think 2 days ago, when some of us thinks that when you people are over there, if you are over there, that you are instigating crisis against us. But he asked a question. Are we expecting you people to come here? Who will speak for us? Mm-hmm. By then there will be nobody. So I thank God for you people, and I'm still thanking God. I'm praying for God to give you more knowledge ahead of our struggle.
Thank you.
That one day, what we are struggling for will reach our hand.
Yes. And
it's very soon. Will keep our leader Mazi Iyke alive to rejoice and enjoy with us the dividends of this Biafra we are struggling for. In the mighty name of Chukwu.
Yes, sir.
Mazi. Kawaru senderimo account number kan po yafa.
Okay.
Kan so na adama like nkwa ka oda buna na memezuru ya.
Odem.
Tarama afunega do she ike no di ike. Achoro m ko fuefu maka ego echinaka do ko ejinaka.
Yes. Nso gbadoro.
Ana ezoko ana adobi. Mana ya manje maka na ona aba na ezoko ana adobi rapid na ezoko aga na ezoko na adobi ruo mgbe ike ga-agwu ndobi. Our enemy must fall and we will rise.
Yes.
Biafra is rising.
Yes.
Thank you, my brother.
I will do that. I'll send you. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. The lines are still open. 845-907-2230, 845-648-0031, 845-637-6632. All right, like I said, our leader, Mazi Iyke is a man of vision. He's a man that I am even a do so I want to swear, whatever he does is all for the good of. Forget about him, I look convoluting, but the road is not supposed. My mother says, never school, man, you born a more so for the. Because he get now get what want to now want. So and they child the Afro and they want to so this is the way it is. It looks broken as if that the water is not running very smooth. But in the end, about just making I go a mile. We will excel. We are already excelling. Because every single day, and that's Nanyamala, they are not sleeping. All of them are now, they are trying to see, can he make a happy court? There is no reason. If you don't go to court, it's contempt of court and judiciary won't on getting. It means that he had who is you, that judiciary have been sold off. So they invite you, you will come. Even if you're in one that day, you can be on operation bed, I take a microphone, no, you talk. I jog, the kind of jog question you answer. So there are so many things. The analysis they are saying, I can say, oh, did the army not go to kill him in his house? Of course, that's the public interest. These people do not fail to realize that now the world have changed. Anyara abazi okunkwa jikwe. Fana abazi now hip hop, right? Tanjalex, that Sandalex, well, sure about Sandalex, okay, neto. Sandalex were very, you say, you got Sandalex, so. Today, another thing is taking over. So, the time we had only one radio station, that it was BBC, NBC, rules on what they will talk about, it has gone. That's why when I look at the likes of Arise TV, I just smile to myself. These people are a bunch of idiots. There's nothing you can say. Whatever you want to say, they can't do anything to you. They are not in charge of internet. Worst come to the worst, you take your transmitter and mount it in the border of Nigeria and Togo, and they pay the Togo government for the license. The thing will transmit into Nigeria. That's what we are doing. The wisdom. We are broadcasting on Radio Biafra. Radio Biafra for the Cambi. You know they taught us, when you're traveling, you're carrying your load, you're carrying your family, everything with you. So this is what it is. We can broadcast from anywhere in the world, anywhere. Come to mount this thing and you'll be hearing me exactly the way you're hearing me right now. So Nnamdi Kanu has given you a hard jump. You are going to come out and testify. Unless Nigeria is a lawless nation, there is no reason why you cannot come to court. That is what the Togolese man said. He said, okay, this is a wisdom of the ancients. Wisdom, I keep telling you, I keep saying it here. Some people say you're singing the praise of this man. No, I am not. What I'm telling you is the reality. They went to kidnap him in Kenya. They kidnapped him and they brought him here. They brought him back to the zoo, without realizing that they were committing international crime. They did not, because what? The divine Chukwukika Abiyama covered their wisdom. They had no wisdom. It blinded them. They were so anxious in taking him. And that the divine essence said, okay, carry him. Then they block your knowledge of knowing that you're committing a crime. It's after you must have left, probably get to Nigeria, that you are asking yourself, did we do the right thing? Of course you didn't do the right thing, because you could have gone there to either bribe a judge. Bribe a judge to give you a letter to carry him. But unfortunately you didn't remember that. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mazi, good afternoon. Mazi, I know you can hear me. Good afternoon, sir.
I hear loud and clear, sir. Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Mazi, my name is Mazi Madabuchi. Mazi, what you are saying about what happened or what transpired in court. Mazi, I have a clip of one of the lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu, what he says, what transpired, why they left the court. Can I just play it, please, sir?
Oh, sure. Why not? Go ahead.
Okay, sir.
To all of us of freedom. My name is Clement Jofo. I'm one of the lawyers of Nnamdi. Today being I'm one of the lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu. Today being the 23rd of October 2025, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu opted to defend himself in public court. Processes have been filed and motions have been moved. So he filed a motion challenging the jurisdiction of the court. And after the motion was moved by himself, according to what we heard, because when he asked that he would defend himself, the judge directed or ordered that all his lawyers who had appeared for him before now should leave the courtroom. So we all left, except the senior advocates of Nigeria, who my lord ordered to sit back, and they sat back. So but we left as directed by court, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has letterhead moved the motion which he filed by himself, challenging the jurisdiction of the court. I understand that the court insisted that he has jurisdiction and continue to hear the matter. We also were informed that he raised the issue of his medical certificates of fitness issued by the Nigerian Medical Association. I drew the attention of the court to the fact that the Nigerian Medical Association issued a certificate of fitness on the 23rd of September 2025, whereas the court made an order for the Nigerian Medical Association to do that report on the 26th. So you notice that the medical report came long before the order of court was made. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's position is that That medical report is not the one ordered by the court.
All right. You can shut it down now because I've. Are you there? Are you listening?
When we appeared in court.
Sorry, sir?
Yes, you can stop it right there because we've taken the information we need. We can to continue. Okay. All right.
Okay, sir.
Do you have anything to say? Just say what you want to say, then I'll take on the program.
Yeah, so why am I playing this thing is the man that is speaking, the lawyer that is speaking, saying, so why am I playing this thing is it proper that Nnamdi Kanu will defend himself?
Yes.
In a case like this, is it possible, sir? Is it proper?
He has to, yes. Nnamdi is not a criminal, so he can defend himself. Let the witnesses come. It is very good. I don't even know why we should be talking about the Jeffo that is talking. The people that are talking, these are lawyers that were not in court. What they are telling you is hearsay because they were asked to leave the court.
Yes.
So whatever they are telling you is the same thing that you must have heard yourself without them telling you, because they were not there. They are not there anymore. They kicked them out. They left the court. They are not there. Now they told us later. Did you hear what he said? Now, telling him later is like telling me I wasn't in court. But they were not in court too because they came to court and they were asked to leave. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, normally under normal circumstances should not probably defend himself. But this is not a court. This is a kangaroo hall. So they can break all the laws there. They bring him in from Kenya and the court said you can't try him in Nigeria and you are trying him. No problem. So let's keep going. This was how Binta Yako had to leave. Because they brought him back, because this is your law. So please let us support our leader because he is doing there is nothing that is happening that is man-made. It's Chukwu Okike Abiyama that is in control. Because these people are making stupid mistakes that people like us who are laymen can't even make those mistakes. You're going for a rally, you're going for a protest, and you have a case in court. You are a lawyer in court, not that you are an ordinary lawyer. You're going for a protest, you think they will not arrest you? Yeah, set up. You don't, the common sense is contempt of court. You don't do that. You can organize people to go, but you shouldn't be there. All these mistakes they are making because they are not truthful in their heart. They are not doing anything to save the situation. They are doing it to gratify themselves, to show us Biafrans. Yeah, I'm the lead counsel. All of you, you are content creators. There's no Sands were there because probably the judge will want to honor them as senior advocates. Let them sit down there. Otherwise, no anything. Our leader did so go ahead, sir.
Yes. Thank you so much. I thank your input. Thank you so much. Maz, what I want to say again is this. Maz, do you know and do you recall that the main lawyers that Nnamdi Kanu has before this thing begin to go the way it's going, it's only a lawyer if I hear Jofo and also comment. I will tell you why, Mazi. If I hear Jofo is the main lawyer that Nnamdi Kanu has, and Nnamdi Kanu employing them, Jofo and also comment. These other lawyers, Nnamdi Kanu did not employ them. They come on pro bono. They come to say, I will be a member of the team just to help for this case. Yeah. Nnamdi Kanu did not employ them to come and be their lawyer. They just come on their own. Now you see how they mess up this case now. But I pray that everything will work well. But Maz, let me say it again. I still saying it. Thank you for having me and God bless you. Thank you.
All right, God bless you. Thank you very much for your call. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We have another call coming in. Let me take this one. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling.
Daddy, good afternoon, sir.
Please turn down your listening device. Go ahead, sir.
I have done that, sir. Daddy, thank you for the good job you are doing to all of us, the Biafrans, you know. I appreciate our leader, despite wherever he is, he brings our leader and his beautiful wife and kids, our first lady. I equally appreciate the leadership being headed by Mazi Iyke Peters and all the all over the whole world. That is, this caller now was playing the clip of what Nnamdi first saying. Now asking a question, is it proper for Nnamdi Kanu to defend himself in court? What is all this question about? Are you hearing me, sir?
Go ahead. Your line is open. Keep talking.
Nnamdi Kanu has right to. Nnamdi Kanu was the person. Nnamdi Kanu was the same person that asked Chief Osokeme stand and the Jofo to step aside for this allowance Marco to fulfill all his evil plan. The same person came on asking you on this your program. Do you think Osokeme and the Jofo will come back if they ask them to come back? Now you are the same thing you are now asking again. Is it proper for him to defend himself? That thing can so go here and Igbo. Onya akpa mmadụ. I'm asking you a question, sir.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. We're listening.
Onya akpa mmadụ. Onye ndu bịa na-edu anyị. Nnamdi Kanu na-edu anyị. Whatever he does, we listen. We follow him. Our duty is to pay monthly dues, support ESN. Whatever that is going on in the judiciary or in the zoo system, ọgbaisala anyị nwabụ ndị akpakpọ ndị ọ gbasara abụ onye ndu nwunye na leadership of IPOB. Anything that is going on in the court ọgbasara ya enweghị onye ọ gbasara abụ onye ndu nwunye na ụmụ ya and the leadership Bidebati Kedozie m. Simple. You cannot be coming on asking question. Is it proper for going to defend himself? Ọgbasara gị. It's not your business, not my business. Are you supporting ESN? That should be the question. Are you paying your monthly? That should be the question. Or should I go to Twitter too? That should be the main question here. Not is it more for only to defend himself in court? Only do what the person Aloye Jimako and the two sons of Eli, the siblings of iniquity, they all plan all these things. They slash-line the Ejiofor and also come stand. Now they brought in themselves with a Jimako. Now all Bodogo handle Jimako no in cell now or in prison. Now he know where he is. Yeah. Now only decided that he wants to defend himself and he has put that thing. Okay, ask yourself this question, sir. Why for over 4 years now, going to 5 years, only you have never asked anybody to call these witnesses or witness until now, and those go the zoo no. Now mother is it for going to defend himself? Can you help us there? What is your business? It's none of your business. Onyendu is the man on his game. You know what he is doing. That's right. Just sit down and look. Sit down and be looking. The most important thing, support ESN, pay your monthly dues. Period.
Yes, I agree.
Period. Can you begin a nonsense question? I'm a question at Radio Biafra. We don't gossip here. We are not here to gossip. Support ESN, pay monthly dues, period. Watch what is going on. If ever again nonsense, okay, Ejiofor, when he was there, he was on pro bono. But now they are talking about raising funds for his legal team, which means Allah Ejimako remove Ejiofor for him to be paid. While Ejiofor was on pro bono, not collecting money from IPOB. What is all this nonsense? Daddy, God bless you, son. All
right, Dave. Well, thank you very much for your call. This is Radio Biafra USA too. Like I said, what you said, what I catch up in the whole thing is that there are areas that should not concern us really. Just to pay your dues, support the ESN. While we are doing that, is our job. If you are not paying your dues and you are not supporting the ESN, then you are not part of what we are doing. So whatever happens in court, when you look at the whole thing, but like I said before, from the beginning of this whole thing, I keep saying that our leader Mazi Iyke, so he's not making any mistake. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller, good morning. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, Mr. Iyke Peters. Good afternoon from Brazil. My name is Mazi Iyke. Mazi, your voice is repeating.
Because you are listening to your listening device. You are listening to your device.
Yeah.
Just stop directly, turn your device off.
Right. Yeah, you are right. So, Mazi, I concur with this last caller. This person is right. We should stop this all gossiping. What is it? What is that? Our own duty, pay your monthly due, support ESN, then listen to instruction. Move forward, we move forward. Oh yeah, come back, you come back. Oh yeah, go to Twitter. Your duty every day, make sure you tweet. You tweet Nnamdi Kanu. You tag Teddy Cruz. You tag US reps. You tag all those credible people. You tag Elon Musk. So Mazi, come to what the clip you play. Mazi, you know our leader is a prophet. All the things he said, it has manifested. Now you see, he said that I will be in front line fighting. That is what is happening. That is what is displayed. Yes. Mazi, only thing we need to be doing prayer, then follow the instruction of DOS. Yes. Do what if they tell you move. Stop gossiping. Stop saying this coming to okay. Since then, over 5 years or 4 years now, none of them have mentioned this name and said these are the people that pilot rendition of Nnamdi Kanu or all these things. None of them. But this man came up. Okay, listen to his first statement. He said, Are you seeing me to court? Have you questioned Nigerian government? What do you come to my compound to do? Now, did you see this question? Court have not answered this question. We want to start from there. Before you now add any other question to ask me on the time, he jumped bail. What military is doing in my house? So, people talk, we are winning. Do you understand me?
Of course, we are.
He said that this thing that is happening in the court, this is more drawing more and more attention of the Western world to know exactly what is happening. You can see the Christian, the churches we are going, they are not after us, but they're after our pockets, your offering and tithes. Do you understand me? None of them can stand up and say injustice for once and injustice for all. None of them. Mazi, I'm listening. I put my ear on the ground to listen. Anytime these church people, I'm a member of Catholic, any of these church, Catholic member, Bishop, Cardinal, to come up and say, this man they held in court for how many years? Nigeria, what is happening? We want to know the truth. If this man is guilty, bring him out. If he's not guilty, release him. Maz, none of them is talking. But I bet you, Maz, listen, anytime you see this American rep or senators now start talking about Nnamdi Kanu, you see these churches now, Maz, they will make noise more than you that is here for decades. Yeah. They will make noise more than you. So, Mazi, these are hypocrites. We need to maintain our track. We are winning. Yes. You can see the way the movement now change. Everything now change. But some of them are now talking. And Nnamdi Kanu, this thing that is happening. This and that. Because they have seen that this man is consistent. He's winning. Yeah. So, and the truth is coming out. So, Mazi, we can never give up. No. The freedom is not given. Freedom is taken. Yes. Mazi, I will just end my own talk here. May God bless all of you, the presenters.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you very much for your call. This is Radio Biafra USA too. We're still taking calls. Like my brothers are saying, they're adding it and I think they're giving power to it. Our business, we the members of the indigenous people of Biafra and Biafrans in general, even anybody who is a right-thinking person, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like I was listening to Dele Farutimi, he said, every Nigerian is a Biafran actually, because Biafra symbolizes injustice. Biafra symbolizes Indiana, people who are not, people who don't have nobody to speak for them. That's what Biafra represents. So when you are there, you are looking at, it's because of his Nnamdi Kanu. Somebody will say, in fact, I was listening to one this morning. He said, why should, what's his name again? Why should they be making a protest against Nnamdi Kanu? Are there not other people that are being marginalized? It's a stupid question. There's somebody who did you have for, will you be asking that kind of stupid question? Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mazi. Good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon to Biafrans all over the world. Yeah, and good afternoon to our well listeners and well wishers. Yeah, honestly, I want to use this.
Tell us your name.
Okay.
Sir.
Yeah, my name is Mazi Iyke. I'm a Biafran.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, we are calling for the quick and urgent release of our Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi. We are letting the world to know how he is being incarcerated, held in prison, held in DSS detention after the court have acquitted him. The Nigerian government is still holding him against her own constitution, against her own law. So we are crying, we are letting the world hear our voice. That we, the Biafrans, we are demanding the quick and urgent release of Mazi Nnamdi, who have not or never committed any crime known to any law. And another thing is, we are telling also, I am telling the British government that we are tired and sick of their meddling in our daily lives. They are ruling, British governments are ruling Nigeria through proxies. We are sick and tired of their terrorism and their hegemony over us. So we are telling them that now is the time. They are the one that figured out. They are the one that is, the British is the one that is giving the order for them to hold Nnamdi Kanu, their citizen, holding a British passport. They must mandate his capturing. The British government knew or knows what is happening. They are the one, they collude in holding Nnamdi Kanu. We don't want to have anything to do with the Fulani radicals. So I'm telling Britain government to hear me now. British government, hear me now. The Igbo nation, the Igbo race wants to be free. It's time to let go. British government, give the order, let your citizen, a British passport holder, citizen, give the order for him to be released. You people should be ashamed.
Thank you. Let's go.
Igbo nation wants to be free. We don't want to have anything to do with the Islamic radicals, the Fulanis. We are demanding for freedom. We are demanding for referendum. Mazi, thank you for hearing me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your call. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA too. Also open. We can take two more calls before we call it a day. The number here is 845-907-2230, 845-648-0031, 845-637-6632. Based on the turn of events that the way the whole thing is going in court today, please, Biafrans, our balls, our bank is open. Make your donations, contributions to save what we are doing, to support us. We're not supporting us, we're supporting us. When I say us, everybody, every one of us. Any Biafran out there, we see the development that's going on. Our lawyers, Zakome and the GFO, I said it from the first day here on program, that they are the ones that are doing this job for us, and they are the ones that we hold accountable. And they did their excellent job. They embarrassed them, organized for people to go in there and blackmail them and want to become pro bono, and all of them came in today. They are all out. By the power of Chukwuka Abiyama. Very good. They are out. Our leader is going to stand in court. I trust him that he's going to be able to defend himself. He has already called witnesses, and I want to see how these witnesses will not be able to appear in court. They have to, because they are citizens. Every citizen, the court has the right to summon a citizen to come in court. If you don't have any reason whatsoever, medical, whatever you call it, you don't want to appear, there will be no reason. There will be contempt of court. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Iyke Peters, Isalachi.
Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Ụtụtụ ọma mo. Chikwu okike abịa ma gbaa ume Mazi Iyke Peters n'ọrụ omi na-arụrụ ụmụ Biafra n'ụwa niile. Ụmụ Biafra na n'ole gị n'ụwa niile Mazi Iyke Peters ya dịka echi maka na echi adagwụ agwụ. Biafrans are hearing your voice from Trinidad and Tobago to Grenada to Nnewi Nagi, where you are fighting to come back and relax and enjoy your fatherland, because you have fought the war for many years. Mazi Iyke Peters, you will see Biafra. All your family will see Biafra. Those that believe what you are doing will see Biafra. Jesus Christ of our time, the man that come to end Nigeria as a country, because Nigeria is British company. Nigeria is a terrorist company. APC, PDP is a terrorist group. Everybody know that. Canada government know that. US government know that. Even the Britain that create Nigeria is the sponsor of APC and PDP in the name of to kill Biafrans down. In the name of they don't want Biafrans to rise, but Chukwukika Biama bring our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Hamadike Wana Ligbo to destroy what Chukwukika Biama did not create. Chukwukika Biama did not create Nigeria. Britain did. Ndara, we must continue. You must support what we are doing because we are going home. Nigeria have expired. If you don't know, if you are clamoring that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu we live as Wazirike, you are mad. He have come to stand to free his people. That is the only crime he committed. To free Biafrans, to free Ndigbo that are in Congo. They don't want to come back to Biafra land. We are here in Colombia. We want to come back to Biafra land. Those in America want to come back to Biafra land. That is why this man is there for 5 years. And you tell us to keep quiet. We will support him to destroy Nigeria. We will support him to destroy these uncircumcised people in our land. Look at Peter Mba. Peter Mba wants one Nigeria to continue, so that he will be bringing China to build from 9th mile to where? To Benue there. For 2 years. From 9th mile to Makodi, they not reach how many kilometers. Peter Mba is building 9th mile to Makodi for 2 years. Yeah. Bringing China, we don't know where they come from, village in China to build road for us.
Thank you.
We need Biafra. We need Biafra. We need Biafra. And Doma. We don't need Nigeria. We want to build our place so that other country will come and see our own land, Biafra land.
Thank you. All right, thank you so very much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. Anybody that has anything to say, call us. We can take 1 or 2 calls before we call it a day. All right, it is happening already. Our leader, like I said, so we are waiting, and he demanded 90 days to be allowed to help himself. Akwasi akono zira devanda ona boso o chene ipota ona o ipota ngabi soku, he's in the war front. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and he's the one that is in the front in this battle of freedom. Wherever he is, that's what he is doing. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller, good morning. Are you there? You have to move yourself, sir. Your Wi-Fi, whatever connection you have there, is not sounding very well. Move around, and let's see. If we can. Hello, are you there? No, it has to do with your connection. Your Wi-Fi is not working very well. I don't know from where you're calling from, but move around. If you move around and try again, we'll be able to pick up your call. Unfortunately, I couldn't hear one word of what you're saying. You are just babbling. I know you're there, but change, move around. We have very poor internet connection from where you're calling from. That should be the reason. All right, let's try you again. I don't know where this call is coming from. Caller, good morning. Are you there? Can you hear me? All right, you gotta try your 258. I don't know where 258 is coming from. Call us because we can't hear what you're saying. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Mr. Iyke Peters.
Welcome to the program.
My name is Mazi Iyke. I am calling from my location.
There we go.
Mr. Mazi Iyke, I want to bring to the attention of the global community, Biafrans, and listeners to your great program this morning, that yesterday there was an attempt on the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, right inside the custody of Nigerian DSS. The hands of Nigerian government is in this assassination attempt. An agent assigned to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, according to the report, descended on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with little force to exterminate his life. Biafrans, it has come to that point. We must be vigilant. That was what happened yesterday. The news, as they are waking up in the zoo this morning, they are getting to hear the news. But it is time for us to take up this matter. This is a clear attempt of assassination. And for me, this is the third time with evidence. The first one was Operation Python Dance. The second one was the one in Kenya. And now, in the bosom of DSS, Nigerian state sent an agent to assassinate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The world must hear us. To me, Nnamdi Kanu's safety in that their kangaroo trial is not guaranteed. I remember what he used to say, that he will defeat Nigeria in their own court, but he will prefer a neutral ground to stand trial and expose the hypocrisy of that country. So Nigerian state wants to eliminate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by hook or by crook. That is what the assassination attempt is all about. That is what the assassination attempt is all about. So Biafrans, lovers of freedom, the global community need to hear us out that what Nigerian government has an ulterior motive to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Iyke Peters, I'm going to leave it there.
All right.
It is time for us to start talking about this issue. Good morning, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your call. And I would advise you, if you have other information, to please you can send it to me on WhatsApp or whatever, so that I can read it very well and be sure that the information is very authentic, because we're not we're freedom fighting. We'll tell the truth on Radio Biafra. So if I see it, I'm not saying that what you're saying is not correct. If I've not had preview of it. So just send it across to us, and on Radio Biafra USA too, we'll be able to read it very well and be able to follow it up. Thank you very much for your information. Our life, the life of everybody, including those who are trying to kill him, their life is not even as secure as they think, because it's 1 second they'll be off. But they've been trying to kill this man. We know what it is. They've been trying. They went to Afaruku Ibeku, place of one man. They killed about 27 people, including a dog that they took off because they want to kill him. He disappeared in Kenya for 8 days. We didn't know where he was. They could have slaughtered him there if it was the will of Chukwukike Abiyama. So today they are still trying. They will keep on trying. Remember, even the attempt to kill him or whatever didn't start today. Even before he went to Kuje prison, I knew this DSS guy who was like, he was too much. He was being very personal about taking out our leader, but eventually he passed on before the case even started. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Mazi Iyke Peters. Hello.
Good morning.
Are you hearing me? Hello.
Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Dr. Iyke Peters. My name is I'm calling from Georgia. Yes, what our brother said is true. Saw the write-up from Chinasamoru yesterday, and then of course he says a new DSS that was assigned to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu actually went to him, was kicking him, trying to actually kicking him and rough handling him, trying to hurt him or whatever, or try to kill him or something. And then the older person that was there, that was assigned to him, noticed that, and then went to him and then told them start struggling. He was actually trying to stop the new guy from trying to either hurt Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see, what is really going on is that these idiots call Nigerian government, they're very, very frustrated, because for the simple fact they know that this man is about to put them to the place that all of them will all regret, in the sense that trying to defend himself. So all of them, they are frustrated. They don't know what else to do to this man. Yes. So they're trying to do it openly. But it's a good thing that this thing kind of leak out or whatever, and Mazi Nnamdi was able to to say that and warning them, telling them that anything that happens to that man, they will have us to contend with, you understand? So they are frustrated. They don't know what else to do. Yeah. They don't know what else to do. But we are watching and observing and seeing what is going on. And on top of that, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also said, I think he was saying again that, and that is where we are, what we have been saying, the DOS and the IPOB, where we stood. He said, even as a matter of fact, that he doesn't want to be tried no more. Yes. That now this case has, he has been discharged and acquitted. That he do not want to be tried anymore. He do not want to be, even though his latest just constant any trial, that the court has discharged and acquitted him, and that is where the DOS has stood in the first place. And some of these useless people that call themselves the so-called media warriors was always saying, "They discharged and acquitted, they discharged and acquitted." Now, has it not come to the times that this is where the DOS has stood in the first place? So he has stood his ground that he do not want to be tried anymore. This people, how much he had him, at the end of it, they're going to let him go. That's just the point. Yeah. Master, thank you. I just wish the witnesses will come to court. Honestly, I don't even want him to go. I want him to sit down in that court and talk. I want him to talk there, because we need to hear him. Now Hamadike is not it's not a job not to go through the back door, because if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is discharged today, honestly, we have missed so much. Because I want to see them in court. I want them to come. Because it's a process of destroying that place called the zoo. He wanted to destroy it. He will help to destroy it. He has already told you people what his plans are, why she was born, and that he came in there to destroy you with the truth. He doesn't come in there because he wants to take what doesn't belong to him. No. What he wants is right. And caller, good morning. I'm sorry, if there are any more calls on this program, I think I can take one more call before I call it a day.
And before you call Radio Biafra, please be ready to talk, because when I say hello, 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 and you don't say anything, I'm out. I'll get somebody else. There are too many people that want to be on the program. This is Radio Biafra USA 2, but if there's nobody else that want to make any call at this time, we will call it a day. But I want you to remember that Biafra for us means the truth. The absolute truth is Biafra. We don't play around with that. We are not demanding what doesn't belong to us. What we are asking for is our right as a people to be free. You can hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu all you want. Nigeria is confused, honestly speaking. Somebody is now going there to try to kill our leader. Well, good luck to him. If that's what he thinks he will succeed in doing. He's even building, because nobody's life is in the hands of the humans. Chukwu Okike Abiyama is the one in charge. And when they say he's the one in charge, he's the one that will tell who dies and who lives. Nobody has a right to take anybody's life or to make sure that he destroys the life of the other person because he thinks that he is everything. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the voice of the voiceless. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, including the idiot who is trying to kill him today, he's trying to save him. Because that man that is doing that now probably has not even been paid for God knows how long. He must probably have not received his salary for a while, and this is a man who is trying to make sure that life is good for all of us. Now he's becoming your enemy if running into a problem. If they bring you out in the public, and somebody will take care of you and make sure that you don't live to see another day. But you know something, you cannot hold back the hands of time. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's job is to get us free, and we are going to be free no matter what they do. All right, with this, I think I've turned down the phone lines and we're not going to take any more calls at this time. But Mazi Alozie is going to be next. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. Call us. On your walls, we have said that boundary. That's a very good song that I love very much. It's telling you that day or night, the ESN will be there to protect you. And Chukwu Okike Abiyama, the supreme being, is the one in charge. The one thing I want to remind you people, I want you to remember, is that Biafra for us means freedom. Not just freedom for the people of Biafra, but freedom for any well-meaning human being. We speak the truth, we say it the way it is. Our leader's name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the different kind of person that God Chukwu Okike Abiyama gave to us to follow on what we are doing. So Nigeria in their desperation will probably want to do some harm to him, but I don't think they will succeed. They will always fail. They must always fail. Because that man is guided by the Shekinah, by the Holy Spirit. And there is nothing anybody can do. So stay tuned. But I want you to remember that Biafra is our religion. And on Radio Biafra, that's what we worship. Stay tuned for Mazi Alozie that comes in next. USA 1 will be here in the next minute. For us, from here, on Radio Biafra to USA 2, it's goodbye. I'll be with you again tomorrow same time, God's willing. From here, goodbye. Day or night, I send volunteers on your walls to establish it until we make Biafra praise in the earth. Till we establish it until we make Biafra.
Your